Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazazak, and we welcome you here at PTHS Memorial Field for the Morris County Tournament first round, where the Pequannock Golden Panthers, the 14th seed, will be taking on the number 19 seed Morris Tech Devils. Let's go over the bracket and the stats and your starting goalkeeper in today's game. So here is the current bracket. So of course, Pequannock is the 14th seed. They'll be taking on the number 19, which is Morris Tech. This is the first round, and the winner of this game will be playing the number 3 seed on the road at Randolph. So Pequannock will be entering this game with an overall record of 6-3-1, 2-2-1 in the NJAC Liberty, and Pequannock will be coming off a 2-1 win on the road at Hanover Park, currently on a 3-game win streak. And Morris Tech will be entering this game with an even record of 5-5-0, and they are 3-3 in the NJAC Independence. And they're currently on a 3-game losing streak. They just lost to Butler 2-1 on the road. Starting in goal for the Golden Panthers will be number 99, Peter Rosenthal. He's coming in this game with a 6-3-1 record, with an 800 save percentage, averaging 5.2 saves per game, with a 1.3 goals against average and 1 shutout. Peter Rosenthal has been very solid in that starting job in the net. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we try to hit our next goal of 1,200. That's our next small goal. Hopefully, we can get our next big goal of 2,000 by the end of the 25-26 season. Subscribing is completely free and helps us out a ton. This broadcast is brought to you by our official sponsors, Bulbhead.com and TopWaterBastards.com. Be sure to check out our shop. It is tjk152.com/shop. Link in the description below for our latest merchandise. Be sure to also follow our social media platforms. We are available on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at TJK Network. And for more information on our sports network, go to tjk152.com/network. And also there's our shop link. So welcome to our first game of today's main station doubleheader, as we get ready for this game today.
That's what I scored. The record's 23.
So here we are as we get ready for the opening kickoff for our first quarter momentarily. We got a lot of games on TJK Network today. We got a quad header, of course a double header with the main station. If you want to tune into the girls volleyball game, JV is on at 4 o'clock, which is right now, and they're on the third station. And varsity will be on at 5 o'clock, and they'll be on TJK Network 2. And then later on at 7 o'clock, we'll be broadcasting Pequannock football at Hanover Park through our studio. We just recently got an NFHS Network subscription again for just a month. And that means also any games that are away regarding soccer, field hockey, etc., any games that are on NFHS will be available to watch on TJK Network, whether it's the main station or the other stations. So we're glad to add some of those games back for now. Of course, we're not going to fully subscribe to it. We just got it for the month to cover any away football games in case. And with that time being, we can also add any other games in the mix. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. As we get ready for today's boys soccer Morris County Tournament game, this is the first round. Of course, winner plays the 3 seed Randolph Rams. Out here at center field, it is Russelletta who hands it over to Nate Valentin. Now Dean Emery over to Nate Valentin again. Backtracks this one to Nolan Casey. Now over to Paul Statuto. Paul Statuto brings it through midfield. This one's taken away here by MCST. And they'll get the ball here. Sent in here to Pequannock's own side of the field. Pequannock trying to get this one out, and this one goes off. An MCST player will go out of bounds. Should also go over your starting goalkeeper for MCST if we can get his number. I'm not sure what it is at the moment. We'll let you know when we get that information. Paul Statuto here at the side. And MCST tries to intercept it here, but the Golden Panthers will have the ball still. Nate Valentin kicks this one high all the way into MCST's side of the field. This one's going to go out of bounds here. But it's brought back into play quickly. And now Armando Viñas trying to get out of here, but it's cleared out. This one will roll out of bounds again. And it'll be a Dean Emery to bring this one back into play, as he does. This one's brought up high here. And then we'll have another whistle here. We'll see what it is. So it looks like it'll be a kick here at the side here. It'll be looks like a Dean Emery, yes. Sent here, and this one is stopped. Nice save there made by MCST's goalkeeper. I believe that is Tegan marked in the net. Marked. Because MCST has 3 keepers. Unfortunately, their number is not on the front of their jerseys, so we can't see who it is. Russelletta bringing this one in here. Now on the rush is Ethan Ventimilla. Ethan Ventimilla sends this one in. This one goes off the post. Ethan Ventimilla coming in red hot with that speed, and unfortunately he's not able to finish that one there. And MCST escapes that one there as it remains a scoreless game. MCST will send this one in here from midfield. This one goes high in front of Peter Rosenthal's net. It goes wide as he runs out of his net and picks it up. This one's high here as Pequannock sends it in to MCST's One side of the field. Battling for it is Sean Toot. And now John O'Connor trying to chip away at it, and he accidentally sets this one out of bounds here. So it's thrown back right into play by the Devils. And then it's turned over here to Russelletta. Russelletta bringing this one in here. Armando Viñas. And this one is in the net. And the Panthers strike first. The keeper ran out of his net to try to get that one. Unfortunately, that one costed them. Let's take a look at your instant replay. And that was Armando Viñas, who's going to get the Panthers on the board. Sliding there was a defender, but he was not able to get to it on time. It kind of went off of him. And Pequannock on the board first, as Armando Viñas gets things started here. This one goes out of bounds here.
I'm keeping you in charge.
This one's going to go out of bounds here. Out here at center. And this one's going to go out of bounds as MCST try to get this one out here. It'll be Pequannock here with the ball as Statuto sends it in. And this one's sent high here. John O'Connor on it. John O'Connor tries to hold on to this one, but it's cleared out by MCST's defense. Bringing this one through is the Devils, who try to get a shot, and they send this one wide of Peter Rosenthal's net. This one's sent out here to midfield here. Russelletta on it here at the side. And this one's sent through midfield and in. And this one's just going to roll its way out of bounds at the corner. Played over here at the side by MCST. Pequannock trying to force a lucrative turnover. And Dean Emery able to put on pressure here outside of MCST's zone. Now David DeMille setting this one up here. Gets it to Russelletta. Russelletta tries to send it into Dean Emery. He's able to get it. And someone gets in the way there from MCST, but Pequannock continue to put on some pressure here on the offense until this one is picked up here. But it looks like it's going to go out of bounds here as MCST try to get it out the side. MCST able to get it out to center here. Postituto here at the side. This one's going to go out of bounds again. And now setting up here is Sean Toot, who's going to backtrack this one out to a Dean Emery, and now Nolan Casey on it. Nolan Casey over to Statuto. Statuto bringing this one through here. Now Ethan Ventimilla with it at the side. Now Armando Viñas there has it, and he is knocked over. Nothing's going to be called here, looks like. And now MCST trying to clear this one out here. And now the Devils trying to bring this one in, but John O'Connor says no, and he's going to bring this one through midfield here. And now Sean Toot bringing this one in here on the rush. And this one gets out here at the corner. It'll be MCST clearing this one out here. John O'Connor trying to get on it here. But the Devils try to get out here, but John O'Connor again puts on that pressure, forces the turnover here. Now Russoletta with it here, as this one's brought in here. MCST is able to clear this one all the way into Pequannock's own side of the field. And now Nolan Casey trying to get it out here, but it's just going to go out of bounds. So MCST with it inside of Pequannock's own side of the field. 27-23 to go in the first half. It's a 1-0 Pequannock lead. Armando Viñas with the goal in this first round of the county tournament. This one goes out of bounds here beside the net of Peter Rosenthal, and the Golden Panthers will get it back. Nate Valentin there is going to clear it out to midfield. It goes off the head of MCST, and they're going to re-enter and bring this one back in. John O'Connor able to intercept that one there, right outside Pequannock's own side of the field. And Pequannock's going to backtrack here. Nate Valentin back with it. He's going to find a pass out here at midfield to Russell Etta. This one's going to be out of bounds here at the side. It'll be Pequannock's ball still, as MCST was the last one to touch it. As this one's brought back into play, and MCST tries to send it out. It's kept in bounds, and it's turned over here. Another try there. They get it out to midfield. Now MCST on the rush a bit, and Postituto able to intercept and clear it out. And now Pequannock bringing this one back in. Armando Viñas tries to feed it over there to Sean Toot, but MCST's defense on it again as they bring it through midfield here. Turnover here to Russelletta. In center. Now John O'Connor with it here. With a nice move there. John O'Connor rushing this one in here. Sets it up here, and we have a whistle. As I believe Pequannock is going to be called offside. Yes, they will be. So Pequannock offsides, unfortunately. And this one's cleared out to midfield. Obviously, the county tournament, one of the toughest to win, especially that the top seed is Del Barton, one of the most prestigious athletic schools in the state. So yeah, Del Barton has the 1 seed, and I believe Madison, yes, has the 2 seed. And of course, Randolph has that 3 seed. Winner of this game is going to play on the road at Randolph High School. And that is going to be a tough game. Randolph is a very good team. Another shot here by Pequannock, and this one is stopped. Out here at center again. MCST with it. As this one's turned over here. And now, Pequannock trying to bring it in. MCST steals it back here, prevent any chances here. This one goes off, a pulse to Tudo, and inside of Pequannock's own side of the field, Peter Rosenthal out of his net, picks it up. Nate Valentin there with it. Inside Pequannock's own side of the field. He's going to clear it out to midfield as MCST tries to send it in, but John O'Connor's there to block that chance. For John O'Connor with some pressure, he's going to have to backtrack here as he gets it to Nate Valentin, who's going to clear it. MCST back on it here. Midfield there as Gavin Fisher is knocked over there. And it will be Pequannock's ball. As they'll kick this one in from right at the midfield mark. Sent in here from some height, goes off ahead. And we just saw the number of the goalkeeper. So yes, it is confirmed. Tegan marked. He's in the net for MCST. So MCST with it inside their own side of the field here as they clear it out. Pequannock prevents MCST from entering in here as Dean Emery has it as he gets it out to midfield. And now Armando Viñas with it as he feeds it back to Dean Emery. Dean Emery over to Gavin Fisher. Gavin Fisher not able to hold on to that one as this one's out. And this one is going to be out of bounds again. It will be Pequannock's ball as MCST was the last one to touch it. Got back in here. And we'll have a whistle here. And it looks like MCST is going to have it. This one's going to go out of bounds. At the corner. Inside Pequannock, inside the field as we reach our halfway mark through the first half with less than 20 minutes to go. MCST forcing a turnover there to try to get it in, but Pequannock steals it back. As Dean Emery brings this one in here. Getting in the way there was Evan Kay from the Devils as he's clearing this one out through midfield. Tries to get into Pequannock's own side of the field, but Dean Emery intercepts there and clears it out. This one's high in the air here. And this one's brought through midfield. John O'Connor not able to hold on to it there. As MCST connects here. Tries to get through midfield here. And this one is kept in bounds here at the side by Paul Statuto, and he's able to get it back for the Golden Panthers here. But MCST steals it back. Pequannock trying to force on a turnover, gets to Gavin Vischer. Now Vladko Sunvik tries to leave it there for Rosaletta. That one rolls right past him, but he'll recover and pick it back up. Now on it, Ethan Ventimilla at the side. Ethan Ventimilla leaves it there for Matthew Gonzalez. Now Dean Emery, again settling it there. And now Nate Valentin. And this one's brought in here, and this one is picked up by Tegan Marked. And this one is sent high here. And Pequannock with it as they take it out their own side of the field. And now a chance for Gavin Vischer, and this one is blocked. And it's going to go out of bounds. A great chance by the Golden Panthers, but a great defensive play by Morris County Tech prevents a goal here, a potential goal. This one went out of bounds here, so Pequannock still holds on the pressure here inside of MCST's own side of the field as this one's out again at the corner. And we're going to have a corner kick now as Ethan Ventimilla will be kicking it here from the corner. In front, this one gets over the net. And this one is sent to midfield. Russelletta on it. And a chance there in front. And this one's not going to count. Crowd celebrated, but then officials waved it all off. So we're going to continue here with the Panthers leading 1-0 with 14:55 to go in the first half. As Pequannock continues to control the majority here on offense. As MCST tries to send it in here, Pequannock gets in the way. They send this one up high. And now bringing this one in. And now it's left to John O'Connor with a chance. And he scores! John O'Connor makes it 2-0. Pequannock. John O'Connor battled for that one in front of the net. Let's take a look at your instant replay. So you can see right there, the goalkeeper trying to get out and stop the one, but John O'Connor with a nice little move here, and the Panthers take a 2-0 lead with 13:57 on the clock. Great goal by O'Connor. And now the Panthers have doubled their lead to 2-0. So actually it looks like they'll change the time here. It will be 14 minutes. We'll resume our clock once it hits 13:53 for you guys. All right, there we go. So midfield here. As MCST tries to respond here. They're trailing now by 2 goals, of course. Armando Viñas with the first, and of course now John O'Connor with your most recent goal. MCST tries to send this one in. This one goes out of bounds inside of Pequannock's zone. As this one's brought into play. And now Pequannock is able to get it out. Vlad Kosovnik gets it over to Ethan Ventimilla. Ethan Ventimilla leaves it there for Russelletta as he's able to get back to Ethan Ventimilla. And now to Vlad Kosovnik! And he scores! It's number 11, Vlad Kosovnik, and the Panthers now lead by 3. Beautiful goal there by Vlad. So the Panthers triple their lead and continue here with their dominant offense that they have put on in this first half, excuse me. Battle for it here, Ethan Ventimilla at the side. And this one rolls its way out of bounds.
Where did Colin go, Justin? He left. Home. Yo, you didn't even watch a hat.
And Peter Rosenthal is going to pick up that loose ball easily for Pequannock.
Until you'll come here. You're not serious.
As this one is sent out here through midfield. And it's going to go out of bounds again. Brought back into play here. As Dean Emery leaves it there for Russelletta. Tries to get to Gavin Fisher, but this one's taken back here by the Devils. But they're not able to connect on the pass here as this one goes out of bounds here at midfield. And it'll be Pequannock's ball with Nate Valentin, looks like throwing this one back into play. Yes, so it'll be Nate Valentin bringing this ball back into play. As this one goes off, an MCST defender there, Nolan Casey there, sending this one up high. And now battle for it at midfield. Now John O'Connor rushing in here. Tries to get this one towards the net. This one's blocked. But Pequannock still putting on pressure inside of, or right outside of now. MCST's own side of the field, they'll have to regroup and bring this one back in. Russelletta bringing this one in now. And this one's cleared by MCST as they're able to get on it. As they're going to try to regroup right inside their own zone. But turnover here to Vlad Kosovnik, who sets it up to Ethan Ventimilla. Now Matthew Gonzalez here. Sets it up to Vlad Kosovnik. It goes off of him. And now Sean Toot trying to get that one there. But it's taken back here by MCSTs. They're able to get it out. Less than 10 minutes to go as we reach our 9-minute mark in a few seconds. MCST sending this one in here. And now, Ventimilla turns it over here. Oh, excuse me, forces a turnover at midfield as he brings it in. And now, John O'Connor on the rush here. He accidentally knocks over number 2, which is Evan K. And it'll be MCST's ball as they'll kick this one freely outside of their own zone. So MCST brings it in here, and they have control as Nate Valentin tries to put on pressure. This one gets through with the shot by MCST, but Peter Rosenthal is there, and he makes the save. This one's sent high out to midfield. It stays in bounds right at the sideline. And now Russell Etta leaves it there for Armando Viñas. John O'Connor trying to get a nice move there. He does. And this one's going to roll out of bounds. Matthew Gonzalez now trying to chip away out of here. He's going to backtrack this one over to Nate Valentin, who gets it to Nolan Casey now. Nolan Casey bringing this one out to midfield. This one's going to get out of bounds here, looks like at the side. It will be Pequannock's ball as Statuto brings it in. Trying to keep it in at the corner, and this one gets out. Six minutes and 20 seconds to go in our first. Pequannock with a 3-0 lead. Looking to expand on it. Vlad Kosovnik again in front of the net. And rushing out was Tegan Marked as he tried once again to get another here, but he is stopped as Tegan is able to rush out of the net. And now MCST brings this one through midfield and all the way into Pequannock's one side of the field. Peter Rosenthal gets out in front of his net, picks it up with no trouble. Pequannock able to get this one here at midfield. As Armando Viñas, with some pressure here, he gets knocked over. Picking that one up was Brandon Lazara as he's able to bring it in to Russelletta, who leaves it there for Sean Toot. And this one's blocked here as MCST is able to get this one here. Trying to keep it in bounds here. They're not able to. And looks like the Golden Panthers will hold on here. At the corner there. Chance there in front. This one gets passed in front of the net there. No one there to tap it in. And it remains 3-0. As we reach the 4-minute mark. Pequannock continuing to control and dominate here on the offensive side of things. And they've been also very sound defensively. As MCST has not really has gotten high quality chances in front of the net. Peter Rosenthal has not been that busy on high danger saves. MCST tries to keep it in there on that pass, but not able to as Brandon Lazar brings it back into play for the Golden Panthers. Now Sean Toot battling for it at the side. Gets it out over to Matthew Gonzalez. Matthew Gonzalez's pass is blocked, and now MCST intercepts and takes it back here as they try to get this one in. But Nolan Casey there saying no, and he's able to keep this one at midfield. Let Pequannock set up here and hopefully get this one in. MCST able to recover though and pick it up. Looking to try to get something going here. As again, they haven't really gotten anything good offensively. So they're definitely looking to respond here. Now that they're trailing by 3. This one goes out of bounds here at the side. With 2:40 to go. Pequannock throws this ball back into play. It'll be Russelletta looks like, yep. And it's going to be over to Brandon Rozzara, who's not able to hold on to that one. It's taken back here by MCST. And then stolen back here by Russelletta. Armando Viñas bringing this one through midfield. He sends it in here. Sean Toot rushing for that one there. And this one rolls out of bounds. And it's going to be MCST's ball as they throw it back into play. As Brandon Lazar tries to keep it in here. It's going to be out of bounds again as our clock still rolls. With under 2 to go. This one goes out of bounds outside of Pequannock's own side of the field. Brought back into play here. And Vlad Kosovnik. Not able to keep that one in there as on the final minute here to go in our first half. MCST has it at midfield trying to get maybe one last rush opportunity here. And they'll get a shot off, but not a strong one there as Peter Rosenthal easily picks that one up with 45 to go. Sent all the way into MCST's own side of the field. Sean Toot with a chance! And he scores! Sean Toot makes it 4-0. With 34 seconds to go in the verse, Pequannock is going to add another. So Pequannock continues here with their dominant offense. So 25 seconds to go. And now we reach our final 10 here as MCST tries to get this one out. They do. And they send this one in here, but Peter Rosenthal is out of his net. He picks it up, and the horn's going to sound. And that'll do it for our first half here at Pete Ditcher's Memorial Field for the first round of the Morris County Tournament. Pequannock Golden Panthers have picked up a nice 4-0 lead going into halftime as they look to continue to build on it here. As again, they put together a very dominant first half here, controlled most of the game offensively, and their defense was very shut down, keeping Peter Rosenthal safe of any high danger chances from the MCST Devils. So anyways, we'll be entering our 10-minute halftime intermission here on TJK NETWORK. Stay tuned for the second half. Once again, your score going into half, Pequannock 4, MCST 0. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network as we get ready for the second half. With the with the second 40 minutes coming underway shortly. Pequannock currently holds a 4-0 lead. Man, as they look to continue to build on it here, they've put together a dominant first half. Let's see what they can do in the second here. Again, welcome to TJK Network. If you're just tuning in, my name is Tyler Kazazak. And be sure to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel as we try to hit 2,000 by the end of the 25-26 sports season. And as we keep continuing to grow our fan base and our brand. This is, of course, our first game today on our main station doubleheader. Of course, we're broadcasting 4 games today. 2 are on our other stations. JV Girls Volleyball on Network 3, that's happening right now. And, of course, the varsity game will be on Network 2 for you guys to tune in. And, of course, later on, for the second main station game, will be Pequannock football at Hanover Park. And here we go. As we get ready for our second half, that's now underway. So Pequannock now on the right side of the field as MCST gets their first shot, and Peter Rosenthal makes the save. And he's going to throw this one right away. That's probably MCST's first high chance right there, high danger opportunity. Giving Peter Rosenthal a nice little test right there, and he prevails. Cleared out to midfield by Paul Statuto. As John O'Connor is tripped up right there. Here's the kick from midfield, and a chance there, and Pequannock sends this one wide. So Pequannock nearly putting that one away. A few minutes into our second half here. Nearly made it 5-0. As this one's cleared out to midfield. Pequannock still putting on pressure as Russelletta leaves it there for John O'Connor before it's turned over. And now back out to midfield. Paul Statuto gets it back to Russelletta. Russelletta knocked over there, and it looks like it'll be Panthers' ball.
That was the ball.
And it will be.
Keep working, William.
It'll be Nate Valentin kicking this one in. Nate Valentin with the kick here. This one's knocked up high. And Russelletta tries to keep it in here. He does, but no one there for Pequannock. MCST picks it up. But nice forced turnover there by Dean Emery to keep it in. But again, no one there right in front of the net. As MCC sends this one up high. It's going to go out to midfield, but it's going to bounce out of bounds. And Pequannock will get it back with Paul Statuto here, throwing this ball back into play. And a chance there, and it's saved. Oh my goodness, what a save right there by Tegan Marked. I thought for a second he didn't catch that rebound there, so I didn't know where it was. But yes, he held on to it. I didn't notice that. But yes, Tegan Marked keeps MCST at least within 4 goals. But they got a lot of work to do if they want to get themselves back in it. Peter Rosenthal's going to rush out of his net and pick up this one here as this one rolls its way to him. At midfield here, MCST with it. And Paul gets in the way there as they try to bring it in and clears it all the way, but it's going to go out of bounds. MCST trying to bring this one into, or get this one out, excuse me, as Gavin Vischer gets knocked over there. MCST trying to get it out. Another try here. They're able to. As this one's brought through midfield, it's going to go out of bounds here at the side.
Liam on feet.
This one's going to roll out of bounds here at the side as MCST is not going to be able to get this one out. It'll be the Golden Panthers still continuing to put on the pressure. Brought back into play here. This one goes over in front of the net. And MCST with it as they clear it out here. Pequannock trying to force that turnover here at midfield. And they do. It's going to be Dean Emery bringing this one through here. No one there for Pequannock. It'll be Ethan Vincent-Miller there as he's going to hold on to it. Back to Dean Emery. Dean Emery sends it in front of the net. It's blocked. And it's going to go out of bounds here at the side. Chance there in front. It's loose, but another try there. It's going to go wide. Pequannock nearly made it 5-0 on another try, but they were not able to get the first one initially. So the Golden Panthers continue to push here inside of MCST's own side of the field. They do have it, though. And this one is going to go out of bounds here at the side as MCST try to clear it. It will be their ball. It will be Pequannock that was the one that touched it to send it out. So MCST with it at midfield, they'll backtrack here. .32 minutes and 50 seconds to go. John O'Connor with it here for Pequannock. John O'Connor's going to lose this one now, as MCST able to pick this one up at midfield here from that forced turnover there. But Ethan Vincent-Miller still trying to fight for it back here. He does steal it back. And now Paul Statuto on it. Now Nolan Casey. Nolan Casey has this one sent up high here. And now Vlad Krasovnik with it. John O'Connor bringing this one in here. Gets it back to Vlad Krasovnik. Now it's kind of knocked away there, but it's loose. Pequannock tries to get it back here. And they hold on. Gavin Vischer with a chance. Off the crossbar. Pequannock again with another great chance there. Nearly made it 5-0. But unfortunately, this one goes off the top of the crossbar. Now MCST bringing this one in here as they try to get something going here, but Peter Rosenthal rushes out of the net and prevents any chance here for the Devils as he picks it up. Out for it here at the side. Ethan Fitzmilla able to keep it in here. Get to the Russelletta. Russelletta tries to get it to Gavin Fisher. It's blocked. Tries to force another turnover here. And now Paul Statuto trying to get in the mix, but MCST holds on to it here as a player gets knocked over, and we're going to have a whistle on that. No injury timeout. Looks like that player will be all right. He's going to get up. A little bit of update we'll give you around the Pequannock Fall Sports. As MCST sets up here for a free kick. The clock's actually going to be paused at 30:04, so we'll reset our clock here. As this one's sent in here in front of the net, and this one's sent up high. And this one's going to get out to midfield. So we just reset our clock there. 29:40 to go. So we should give our little update around Pequannock Fall Sports here. So football again playing tonight. And it's going to be a tough game as they're playing against an undefeated Hanover Park Hornets team that's 5-0 as Pequannock has struggled against tougher opponents. They're currently 1-3. Now we got Cooper Carlin here on the rush. Cooper Carlin tries to keep it in there, tries to get to Ethan Ventimilla. It goes out of bounds here. It was MCST who last touched the ball, so it will be Pequannock's. As Garrett Stevens brings it back into play. Now a Dean Emery trying to get it there. And now Nolan Casey able to intercept on that one there since Dean couldn't get it. So yeah, that's back to what I was saying now, Pequannock football. Yeah, they're going to have to play their best if they're going to have any chance in Hanover Park, their first loss. Of course, volleyball is going on right now. I believe the JV match is over, yes. JV unfortunately lost and got swept into 2 sets, and now it's going to be the varsity team playing against Mars Hills. Mars Hills is 9-2, and Pequannock is 5-5. They picked up a huge win against Parsippany in 3 sets. Parsippany was a winless team, so capitalizing on a weaker opponent was huge for the Golden Panthers to continue here with their season and trying to maintain a 500 record and trying to get back above 500 like their 4-1 start they had to the season until they kind of struggled a bit there in their slump. Now Cooper Carlin on it here. And this one's knocked out of bounds here at the side. So girls varsity volleyball will be on TJK Network 2. That's starting right now. So yeah, that's a little bit of news around football and girls volleyball. Field hockey is currently playing also on the road. They're playing at Montville. Field hockey is 2-7 on the season. Very disappointing year. They have fallen definitely under expectations to what everyone has thought here. As Tegan Marks picks up this ball right here that rolls right in front of him. Now, for the girls soccer team, they're still undefeated at 9-0-1. They picked up a 6-0 win yesterday in the Morris County tournament as well against Jefferson. I was unfortunately not there for that one, but it was on TJK Network 2. And they're going to be playing another undefeated team. It's going to be the Madison Dodgers on the road at Madison. So that's going to be a tough battle there as, again, Pequannock is the 13th seed in the county tournament, even though they're undefeated, and they're playing against number 4 seed. So again, someone's gonna stay undefeated and someone's gonna come up with a loss. Pequannock trying to get that number 1 seed in the state bracket, as they currently hold the number 3 spot when I last checked. Again, a great turnaround from what they were last year. I keep saying that a lot, but you know, they're looking a lot like that 2023 team with the new core. Russell Etta here with it. And now Dean Emery. Now Nolan Casey right there, right outside of Pequannock's own side of the field, able to play this one through midfield. And now John O'Connor bringing this one on the side. He leaves it there for Sean Toot. And now rushing out of his net is Tegan Marked as he picks it up here. So it's going to be Tegan Marked, who I believe is going to send this one out here from his own net. The clock is actually paused at 24:54. And this one's out here. And midfield. And now Pequannock bringing this one back inside of MCST's own side of the field. Continuing on the pressure here. Sean Toot on it here at the side. Sean Toot sending this one in front of the net there, but rushing out was Tegan Marked as he's able to catch it here and send this one high and out. Currently with it is Alex Koltak as he settles it there for Garrett Stevens, who brings it in here. And now Alex Koltak trying to rush to it there, but getting out of his net is going to be Tegan Marked as he's able to pick it up. Armando Viñas now with it here. Armando Viñas with a chance. Save made. The rebound there is loose. And it is cleared out to midfield. Yeah, this one's going to get out of bounds here at the side. Outside of Pequannock's own side of the field. It will be MCST with it here, as they bring this one back into play. So MCST trying to get something going here. And Ethan Fitzmiller trying to rush to that one, tries to keep it in bounds, but unfortunately not able to. As this one is brought back into play here, but Alex Koltak able to get on it there and get it out. MCST sends it out of bounds, and it'll be Pequannock's ball right outside of their own side of the field. It'll be Russell Etta bringing it back in. This one's brought up high here. And MCST able to get it out here. As the clock continues to count down here in the second half. Peter Rosenthal picked it up here. No danger, of course, and he's just going to play this one over to the side. This one rolls out of bounds here. It will be MCST bringing it back into play. Alex Koltak here. Gets it over to Dean Emery. Backtracking it is Nolan Casey. Nolan Casey playing this one over. And he's able to get it back here. And he's going to try to send it away with pressure coming. And it's going to go out of bounds here at the side. And now Alex Koltak bringing this one in here. And he is pressured there. He's going to go out of bounds. Right beside the net. So MCST within their own side of the field here. As Ethan Ventimilla able to get that one back in. As he's able to hold on to it still. Even if it's not, leaves it there for Sean Toop, but rushing out of the net was Tegan Marked. He's able to pick it up. This one goes out of bounds again. Let's see whose ball it is. Clock is still rolling with less than 20 minutes to go as we reached a little over halfway in our second half. It's a 4-0 Pequannock lead. This one went out of bounds again here at the side. It is going to be MCST's ball. And it went out of bounds again. This time Pequannock's going to get it back. MCST is going to clear this one out here to midfield. As they send it in here. But Pequannock immediately gets it out here. We'll have another whistle. It'll be MCST here. Looks like the clock will be paused here at 17:59. It'll be a free kick from midfield. This one's sent high here. And Peter Rosenthal is able to pick it up. This one's going to get out of bounds again. Pequannock will still have it here as they bring this one back into play. Off the head here, it's going to stay in bounds at the corner. Pequannock trying to battle for it though, but MCST is going to come up with it. And now it's going to go out of bounds again. And we'll see who gets it now. Looks like it will be MCST still with the possession. As they sent this one to midfield here, as Pequannock's able to keep it from going in to their own side of the field. Nolan Casey on it again. And he leaves it there for Garrett Stevens. Garrett Stevens not able to handle it there. And MCST back with it. Nolan Casey trying to keep the one from going out here, but he was being pressured. And it will be Pequannock's ball. This one goes out of bounds again at midfield. We're going to have an injury timeout also with 15:53 as an MCST player is going to limp off the field, which is, of course, not a good sign. Hopefully he is all right. So we'll reset the clock here. And this one is just going to go wide, out of bounds here. As Pequannock try to send it in again. As we reach almost 15 minutes to go in the second half. MCST with it at their own side. And as they clear it out. MCST bring this one through here as Nate Valentin is able to get on it and clear it out. Now Ethan Vitamilla to Matthew Gonzalez. Left there in front of the net. Matthew Gonzalez able to hold on to it, gets it through, and this one is stopped by Tegan Marked. Midfield, MCST on it here. So backtrack. MCST currently with it is Ryan Adela. He's able to play it along here. MCST trying to set something up here. And another try, and Peter Rosendahl with the save. The rebound was loose, but he holds on. And this one's cleared out here. So out of bounds here at the side. It is Pequannock's ball as they bring it back into play. And this one's loose right beside the net. MCST try to get it out. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll still be the Panthers with the ball here. So Panthers still in possession with 12:30 to go. It'll be a corner kick handed to the Golden Panthers. So a chance here to make it 5-0. As this one is sent in front of the net. And it knocks away here and stays out. MCST able to hold that one off. Pequannock able to keep it in though as they bring it in. In front of the net, nobody there, so MCST is able to get it out. But Pequannock still putting on pressure as it's turned over to Ethan Ventimilla. On the rush! Well, there's a couple Panthers there, but MCST gets to clear it out, but not out of the zone. They get it away from front of the net, but Pequannock still putting on that offensive pressure. As they bring this one through midfield here. MCST able to get it out here. .11 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Ethan Ventimilla on it here again. Chance there. They score! And the Panthers make it 5-0 with 11:05 to go in the second half. Let's take a look at your instant replay and see if we can find who scored that one. Yeah, as we were blocked. Let's see. I believe that may have been Gavin Vischer, number 6 there with the goal. So I believe that was Gavin Vischer there. And the Panthers now lead by 5 goals. If they get one more, since it's past 20 minutes to go in the second half, it's the automatic mercy roll. The Panthers win. And now MCST trying to respond here as they try to bring it in here, but Peter Rosenthal picks it up here at the side. Cleared out here to midfield by the Golden Panthers. Trying to slide for that one was number 40. I'm not sure who that actually is. He's not on the roster. Anyways, 10 minutes to go in our second half here. Pequannock up, of course, 5-0. As this one is sent up high as Pequannock continues to put on the offensive pressure. Cleared out here to midfield. It's going to stay in bounds here at the sideline. Pequannock is able to get this one in here as Pequannock tries to get another shot off. This one's going to go wide of the net. Beautiful day here at Pequannock High School. It's nice, cool 74 degrees. Sunny, no clouds, a little bit of a light breeze. Overall, nice weather here. As Pequannock sets up here, and a chance there and a shot from the side, and Tegan Marks able to make the save through the traffic. And this one is back out to midfield as MCST able to send this one away. Garrett Stevens able to get on it there. Clears it out. And MCST not able to get this one back here, send it in. And now on the rush is Ethan Ventimilla. Ethan Ventimilla, the nice move. Ethan Ventimilla tries to set it up in front of the net there. No one there. And Tegan Marks comes out of his net and picks it up. And he's going to roll this one over to his teammate at the side as they get it out to center. Marceletta and Matthew Gonzalez trying to chip away out of here. But it's picked up again by MCST. And now Russelletta here, bringing this one in. He's tripped up there. No call. As we continue here. And now Gavin Fisher there in front of the net. And we'll have a whistle. I believe he was offside, so it will be MCST back with the ball. And now, Pequannock bringing this one in here. Chance in front there for Gavin Fisher, and Tegan Marks picks it up in front of the net. We'll have good chances here by the Golden Panthers as they still continue to put on the pressure with 6:25 to go in the second. Actually, we're going to have the clock paused here at 6:31. Looks like we were 10 seconds behind, so we'll reset our clock here. Yeah, there's a couple substitutions come on the field. So here we are as we continue here. Clock resumes. And this one is blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds here at the side. Pequannock try to set something up. As this one's sent high out to midfield. Now MCST trying to set something up here. And Peter Rosenthal gets out of his net, picks it up with no problems. Garrett Stevens turns it over. And now MCST on the rush. And Peter Rosenthal rushing out again. And he picks it up here. Well, once again, no issues. Sent up high by Peter Rosenthal. Gets it all the way to Gavin Fisher. Bunch of defenders in the way there. And they're able to intercept on this one. Clear it out to the side. And this one is kept in bounds here. As MCST is able to play this one through midfield and into Pequannock's own side. And Peter Rosenthal again. It bounces right to, and he's able to pick it up. Russell Etta now with it.
Too easy, Liam.
At midfield. Sends it in. Under 5 minutes to go here with 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Pequannock again with it inside of MCST side of the field here. It's going to go out of bounds again at the corner. We'll have a corner kick here by the Golden Panthers. Kicking it will be number 6, Gavin Fisher. Gavin Fisher kicks it here. It's loose in front of the net. It's going to pop away. Rushing to it is Garrett Stevens. Sends it high here. And this one is picked up here by Tegan Marr as he rushes out the side of the net. Playing this one through midfield. MCST back on it here. Again, trying to get on the board. They still haven't been able to. And Pequannock is going to send this one out of bounds at the side here. MCST back with it again as they try to set something up. Pequannock's on the side of the field. Pequannock is able to get the clear. And a chance there for MCST as they're able to get a shot, but they're going to send it high and over the net. Clear out here to midfield. Pequannock on the rush again. And this one's going to go out of bounds here inside of MCST's side of the field. 2 minutes to go. And this one's sent away here to midfield. And a chance here for Pequannock, and this one goes over the net. This one sent high and out to midfield. And while we'll whistle, we'll see whose ball it is. Looks like it will be the Panthers, still with it here. As we reach 1 minute and 13 to go. Sent in front of the net here with under a minute to go. Pequannock trying to get one more, and they send this one wide. .40 seconds to go. And Pequannock going to continue to pressure still. Try to run the clock now. As Sebastian Parwaika. And this one goes wide the net here. MCST nearly had a chance to get on the board. Sebastian Parwaika had it there. Try to keep it in, but 5 seconds to go. And as the clock will run out here. And that's going to do it for our game here in the first round of the Morris County Tournament, where the Golden Panthers will pick up the 5-0 shutout victory against the Morris Tech Devils. As the 14th seed beats the 19th seed, Pequannock's going to move on to face the tough number 3 seed, which is the Randolph Rams. Pequannock will also advance to an overall record of 7-3-1. And MCST is going to drop down to an overall record of 5-6-0. So once again, your final score, Pequannock 5 and MCST 0. We hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast. We'll stay live for just a couple extra minutes here to get the Pequannock Golden Panthers team saluting the fans. Overall, a great game here by the Golden Panthers. Also, be sure to tune into Be sure to also tune into later on for our Pequannock football game. As Pequannock 1-3 try to take on the undefeated 5-0 Hanover Park Hornets. That is going to be a tough game. So here come the Panthers as they salute the fans. Anyways, that's going to do it here on TJK Network at PTHS Memorial Field. My name is Tarek Kazazak here on TJK Network. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to stay tuned when we run our next broadcast. Anyways, we will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.